Hey, my Liptons. I never thought, since I started this YouTube channel, that when I talk about Halle Bailey, I'll be talking about drama surrounding her. Because, what, like, for me, when I talk about Halle Bailey, I want to talk about, her career, where she's going, The Little Mermaid. I can't wait for that. But no, instead, I have to talk about the drama surrounding her when it comes to her boyfriend. I don't know if that's her ex still, I don't know. And concerning Ruby Rose, who is a rapper, who apparently used to date DDG. And it's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. So let me just show y'all what's going on. So it started with this, right? Because I was on Shade Room, I was just looking, and I don't know, I don't know, maybe it was a sub, I'm not sure. So this picture was floating around, and apparently Ruby Rose put this tweet up and said, "Having your B word wear my clothes is crazy, lol." So people thought that she was insinuating that that was about Halle, because Halle and her have the same shirt on. So then I think Ruby backpedaled. It was like, "I like Halle, DDG's a weirdo for sure." So I'm like, okay, well, this is about to be a whole Twitter mess. And of course, it was. And Halle Bailey got pulled into it. So ended up being, wait, where is it? Where is it? I think because DDG said something after that. Give me 1 second. I'm about to find it. Yeah, I think it's this. So DDG, oh no, Ruby Rose then ended up sharing a screenshot, right, of DDG, going into Ruby's DMs. Mind you, Ruby is DDG's ex, and DDG at this time is dating Halle. Halle's his girlfriend, but yet he's sneaking into Ruby's DMs, his ex girlfriend's DMs to to link up and to you know go around carousing with each other behind the scenes. So these are the text messages. It says, "Are you still in LA?" And then Ruby says, "Yeah." And then he says, WYO, "Getting ready. How about you? You hitting me the day y'all argue is so you." And he says, "LOL, you right. Let me go heal first." So right here, I think him and Holly get into a fight. I don't know, because he's saying that, because she's saying, "Hitting me the day y'all argue is so you." So he was still with Hallie when he sneaked into her DMs. And then Ruby says, "All boys are the same." So let me be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And I'm gonna be honest. Ruby also ain't ish either, because it's like, girl, you know that DDG and Hallie are still a thing, yet you're entertaining DDG while he's still in a relationship with Halle Bailey. DDG ain't shit. I already told y'all I don't like him as it is. But the fact, like, this whole thing is a whole mess. So she leaked that, right? He then goes off. And the thing is, he doesn't even defend himself as far as, like, the messages that he sends. He's just, like, calling her out her name, saying that, "I know it looks bad, but it ain't what it seems. That B word is just evil. Everything is good internally. This whole situation was foreshadowed. I know everybody want me to be the bad guy, but I'm really not. CGI, don't believe the demon. I rebuke." It's just. And then Ruby says he mad I wouldn't go home with him after Carisha party. And then he says, "Super cap, and words not pressed over you." you know and then he's just, and then she screen recorded this whole thing. you know it's a mess. It's a mess. they're just going back and forth too. But here's the part that was the most disappointing though, and I'm gonna get to it. And, well, this person says she's weird, but you still DMing her to make it make sense. I feel so bad for Halle. Da, da, da. And then he's going off on his person. It's a mess. This is the part that's the most disappointing. After all of that, Halle comes back to say this: the devil is working. LOL. Please don't feed into the lies, especially from a third party. Stay blessed, everyone. And I'm just like, Halle. And then DDG says, quote tweets her and says, can y'all let go of my meat now? Ruby's a weirdo. She's been hating on my relationship for years. And then she says, you call me every time you see me with a new N-word, talking ish about them. I'm single because I don't play that ish. You know that. That's why you went to the calm girl who will put up with it. Should I keep going? This is disappointing. This is disappointing. And I saw this from Ruby's friend, and I hope it's not true, honestly. But I think Ruby's friend took a screenshot of Halle's tweet and says, "Girl, no, your man was drooling over my sister at Young Miami's party, not even trying to hide it. Everyone saw, LOL, and even had his bodyguard come up to pass along a message to give me a break. Give me a break. You were in Ruby's close circle of friends while she was with DDG, seeing firsthand how he was doing her, and you still wanted to give him a try. Don't be embarrassing. The devil is who you're laying your head next to, BB." And it's just like, Halle, at this point, I'm gonna need you to leave DDG alone. Leave him alone. Please, for the love of God, please, leave this man alone. You do not need this sort of bad publicity around you right now, and he's honestly not worth it. And I said this in my previous video. I talked about this. I said, listen, I first of all, I never truly understood why Halle would go for someone like a DDG. Like, they just seem like they're in different lanes. It's like, and I'm not trying to say like DDG is lower than Halle. Like, don't get me wrong. I just feel like their brands are so different, right? DDG gives me more bad boy, like I just want to get clout. I'm a clout chaser vibes, whereas Halle's more the quiet, demure, like sophisticated, like I keep things private type. So I never understood how they came together and why it was even a thing, right? So, and also, why, let's say, because we're not sure if it's confirmed that they are broken up, but why would you be with a man who would call another woman out of her name? Because DDG was calling Ruby Rose all kinds of B words, as you guys can see through the tweets. B words and weirdos and liars and that sort of thing. So it's like, if he's willing to call Ruby out her name, it's like, are you okay with that? And then on top of that, you bring up the devil and what's going on with your situation. And it's like, sis, like clearly, DDG was clearly DMing Ruby behind your back. And also, pillow talking with Ruby, saying that anytime he gets into a argument with you, he brings it back to Ruby Rose. So it's like, girl, what is happening right now? I don't understand. Like, are you delusional? Like, is it a sense of denial? And in a way, somebody brought this up. They said that, due to Ruby more so having like the over sexualized, bad girl, hot girl image compared to like Halle Bailey having the good girl image. Maybe Halle thinks that she's too pure and her image is too good for DDG to really like cheat on her or, try to disrespect her compared to like how he's able to publicly disrespect Ruby Rose. And I hope she doesn't think that, I hope she's not that delusional. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hope that Halle's not that delusional to think that she's too good for her not to be cheated on, or not, her not to be disrespected, because at the end of the day, these dudes do not care. They don't care. If they see fit, they will cheat on either the hot girl or the good girl. You know, the promiscuous one or the non-promiscuous one. It is what it is. They have no, they don't got a type. They don't got a type. And clearly DDG does not have a type. So it's like he'll do it to anybody. I suggest these two beautiful women, Ruby, Halle, leave this dude alone, because clearly he'll drag y'all to the mud. He'll throw y'all under the bus for clout, use y'all guys for views and streams and that sort of thing, and none of it will be worth it. Because at the end of the day, Ruby, what are you getting out of this? Halle, what are you getting out of this? The only person I can see getting something out of this is DDG, because he has a YouTube channel. He can, do something. Halle's not releasing any music right now. Ruby, maybe Ruby can get some streams out of this, but it's like, girl, like, like, come on. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do y'all guys think that Halle should stop with this devil stuff and just leave DDG alone? Like, just leave this relationship and once and for all and move on with your life. You do not need this negative publicity in your life. Do you think that Ruby has some accountability for this whole thing? How do y'all guys feel about DDG? Do you guys think that DDG is a clout chaser? Do you guys think that he's, doing this for views and clicks? Or do you guys think that this whole thing is a publicity stunt for just, the whole Little Mermaid movie, DDG's YouTube channel, Ruby Rose's music? What do you guys think? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for the new subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.